1 Samuel, chapter 11. And all Israel is gathered to David at Hebron, saying, Behold, we are your bone and your flesh. Even in time past, even in Saul's being king, it is you who are taking out and bringing in Israel. And your God Yahweh says to you, You feed my people Israel, and you are leader over my people Israel. And all the elderly of Israel come to the king at Hebron, and David makes a covenant with them in Hebron before Yahweh. And they anoint David for king over Israel, according to the word of Yahweh, by the hand of Samuel. And David goes, and all Israel, to Jerusalem. It is Jebus. And the Jebusite is there, the inhabitants of the land. And the inhabitants of Jebus say to David, You do not come in here. And David captures the fortress of Zion. It is the city of David. And David says, Whoever strikes the Jebusite first becomes head and prince. And Joab, son of Zeruiah, goes up first and becomes head. And David dwells in the fortress. Therefore they have called it the city of David. And he builds the city all around, from Millo and to the circumference. And Joab restores the rest of the city. And David goes, going on and becoming great, and Yahweh of hosts is with him. And these are the heads of the mighty ones whom David has, who are strengthening themselves with him in his kingdom, with all Israel, to cause him to reign, according to the word of Yahweh, over Israel. And this is an account of the mighty ones whom David has. Jashabim, son of Hachmonite, is head of the 30. He is lifting up his spear against 300, wounded at one time. After him is Eleazar, son of Dodo the Ahohite. He is among the 3 mighty. He has been with David and Pas-Dammim, and the Philistines have been gathered there to battle, and a portion of the field is full of barley, and the people have fled from the face of the Philistines. And they station themselves in the midst of the portion, and deliver it, and strike the Philistines, and Yahweh saves with a great salvation. And 3 of the 30 heads go down on the rock to David, to the cave of Adullam, and the host of the Philistines is encamping in the Valley of Rephaim. And David is then in the fortress, and the station of the Philistines is then in Bethlehem. And David longs and says, Who gives me water to drink from the well of Bethlehem that is at the gate? And the 3 break through the camp of the Philistines, and draw water from the well of Bethlehem that is at the gate, and carry and bring it to David. And David has not been willing to drink it, and pours it out to Yahweh, and says, Far be it from me, by my God, to do this. Do I drink the blood of these men with their lives? For with their lives they have brought it. And he was not willing to drink it. These things the 3 mighty ones did. And Abishai, brother of Joab, he has been head of the 3, and he is lifting up his spear against 300, wounded, and has a name among the 3. Of the 3, he is more honored than the other 2, and becomes their head. But he has not come to the first 3. Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, son of a man of valor, of great deeds, from Kabzeel. He has struck the 2 lion-like Moabites, and he has gone down and struck the lion in the midst of the pit, in the day of snow. And he has struck the man, the Egyptian, a man of great measure, 5 by the cubit. And in the hand of the Egyptian is a spear like a weaver's beam. And he goes down to him with a rod, and violently takes away the spear out of the hand of the Egyptian, and slays him with his own spear. These things Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, has done, and has a name among the 3 mighty ones. Of the 30, behold, he is honored, but he has not come to the first 3, and David sets him over his guard. And the mighty ones of the forces are Asahel, brother of Joab, Elhanan, son of Dodo of Beth-Lehem, Shammoth the Harorite, Helez the Pelonite, Ira, son of Ikkesh the Tekoite, Abi-Ezer the Annethothite, Sibbecai the Hushathite, Ilai the Ahohite, Maharai the Netophathite, Heled, son of Baanah the Netophathite, Ithai, son of Ribai of Gibeah, of the sons of Benjamin, Benaiah the Pirathonite, Hurai of the brooks of Gash, Abiel the Arbathite, Azmaveth the Baharumite, Eliahba the Shaalbonite, the sons of Hashem the Gizonite, Jonathan, son of Shage the Hararite, Ahiam, son of Sacar the Hararite, Eliphal, son of Hepher the Mecherathite, Ahijah the Pelonite, Hezor the Carmelite, Nari, son of Ezbai, Joel, brother of Nathan, Mibhar, son of Hagari, Zelek the Ammonite, Maharai the Barathite, bearer of the weapons of Joab, son of Zariah, Ira the Irthite, Gareb the Ithrite, Uriah the Hittite, Zabad, son of Alai, Adina, son of Shiza the Reubenite, head of the Reubenites, and 30 by him, Hanan, son of Maacah, and Jehoshaphat the Mithnite, Uzziah the Ashtarothite, Shammah and Jehiel, sons of Hotham the Ararite, Jediel, son of Shimri, and his brother Joha the Tizite, Eliel the Mahavite, and Jerubai and Joshabiah, sons of Elnam, and Ithma the Moabite, Eliel and Obed, and Jasiel the Mesobite.